Alright, time to visit Kvatch. One city at the center of the map that we've been sort of staying clear out of. If you go to Coral as the main plot line advises you to do, you'll be basically sent to Kvatch very quickly. Whether you go because of that or because you just want to visit it, the end result's gonna be the same, so in that sense it doesn't matter. Yeah, that is Kvatch. Big walled city at the top of a hill. How close are we to it? Right, we're halfway there. Some sort of a inn in the middle of it. I'm not gonna stop there. Kvatch is not a simple area that we can just hop in for a little bit. Be very out of character for me to do that. Or my character to do that. Gotcha in. We can visit here once we're done with Kvatch. Also a mine of some sort. Proper mountain lion. Just hacked away 1/3 of my health with a single attack. We're also switching up some of our spells. Kvatch. Bellator's Folly.
Come on! Run while there's still time! The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run? From what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
So how did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Myrtle. Doesn't look that bad from here. Not even any smoke.
What do you want? Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened. Deidre came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive.
Savly and Matthias.
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together.
Martin.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savly and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. Take care.
I could use more information.
I don't have much. I lost everything. I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky.
Yeah, but these guys seem to be taking
Farewell.
things much better than the guy we met on the road. Irchel. Maybe things aren't quite as bad.
What? A gate opened and Deirdre poured out. Everybody ran, or they died. I don't know how the fire started, but it burned Kvatch to the ground. Good day.
No one seems to be able to contribute anything particularly useful. Might as well talk to the guards.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
The enemy?
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
What is the Covenant?
The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone. Good day.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I should take their word for anything. I'm sure something bad happened, but they don't seem to be exactly fully in control of their senses anymore. Getting brighter. Still a couple of hours before dawn. Yeah, this is starting to look bad. Pretty localized phenomena for something that seems to be all over the sky at this moment.
Let's get this.
Oh fuck. Runs are too small to give any kind of lootable remains. We're basically below the level of a normal clan here, drastically so. Not with the flame atronachs. Everyone doing okay?
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
Yeah, that's why I killed 2/3 of the enemy here. What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
What else can you tell me about the gate?
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
Know anything about a Martin?
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Kvatch. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
Is it though? Yeah, I need to check, are you healthy or not? Everyone who's taken damage needs to be healed now. This guy might be plot critical, so he can't die, but he'll still get knocked down if his health goes low. And that's a big problem for me. We might have to switch spells depending on the opponent. We want to use electricity against Daedra, but the Atronachs don't seem to give a crap about it. So it would be great if we had a frost attack against them. But I don't really have enough quick slots to put them in good places. I can free up a couple. We can do 2 and 3 as a combination for electricity. 4 and 5 for cold. It would be a... Definitely... Do we want to go for a range attack though? We probably must, otherwise we can't afford it. Right. 6 is summon, 7 has to be heal my own ass. What a terrible heal spell. Right. Fighting for Daedra called for Flame Atronachs.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Where the hell are you going?
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken. They were taken to the tower.
It's alright. What is going on?
Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
You have an option to try to convince him to stay with me, or send him to help Captain Mattias. I don't want someone else to tag along. It'll just create a headache for me. So, fine. Captain Mattias needs your help.
The captain is still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
He's in terrible shape. Well, not exactly an inviting place. 3 massive towers, at least. Scamp skin, excellent. Weighs a ton. Runs don't offer anything, right? Gate is opened elsewhere. At least 4 soldiers. Dead ones. Blood grass. Yeah, we're gonna keep basically hauling a lot of crap out of here. At least alchemical wise. Harada root. Spittlestick. I've definitely seen Spittlestick outside of this place though. Alchemists sell them. Doesn't really matter what we can do out of them though, so I'm not particularly interested in that. Right, electricity works great on the Daedra. That's great. Let's see how he feels about cold attacks. Right, 2 attacks in this kill. I can basically use 1 or 2 attacks, touch range. Just outright kill a target, that's the important part. Now top fight against multiple opponents or long fights, I can use the Welkin Stones to be able to just blast. We do not want to extend these fights. Once we have enough enchantment power, grand souls, gems and the like, I can make any armor sort of usable and increase our survivability massively, but currently I'm not at that point, so offensive power is still basically our best defense. Fleshy pod. 45 willpower. I'll take all of it. Great loot. Doesn't really look like lava, does it though? It's clearly water with a little bit of different coloring. I'm not sure if it actually does fire damage or is it some sort of an instant death situation. Let's see why I want to try out. But you can get magic and fire resistances, so in theory you should be able to survive there. Maybe even... Well, I'm not sure if you can get to the point where you'll be healed from that. I doubt that, but it might allow you to go and use the lava for travel here and there if you have high resistances. You successfully harvest Harda. Mostly gonna get blood grass. Hopefully it'll be useful.